As you may have seen by the email on Friday, we now have a wonderful extension for Google Classroom. It's called Kami. Now, Kami is a way for you to put PDFs in the form of worksheets, graphic organizers, those kinds of things into your Google Classroom. Before, we did not have the ability for the students to alter any worksheet type things or tests or anything like that, but now we do. So we've been given a trial on this, and we are able to go in and see what we think about it. And if a lot of people find use for it and we're able to use it in our classroom, then this may become something that we will have in our division. In order to access Kami on your Google Classroom, you will have to add the Chrome extension. So this is the page that you go to. I'm going to include this link. I'm going to copy it, and in the email with this video, you will have the link. Once you click on it, it's going to bring you to the Chrome Web Store. And in the Chrome Web Store, you can add these extensions to Chrome. If the extension is available, it will appear here on your screen. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process. If you'd like, there is a getting started video here that you can watch that will introduce you to Kami. But if you click Add to Chrome, Add Extension, it will appear. And when you have your little Kami K right here at the top, then you know that that has been added to your classroom. Once your extension has been added, when you go into your classroom, you will be able to click on Create. Okay. Your Kami assignment will appear with the other options that you already had to add assignments to your classroom. So let's look at the differences between a Kami assignment and what we're used to seeing in the other options. Now the Kami assignment will appear just like the others. There are a few differences in the options. Here you can select which class that you're going to put this assignment in. I'm going to do that in my practice class. You can still pick which students that you want to assign the assignment to. And here, instead of being down at the bottom, they have Publish, where you go ahead and put it on your classroom, or you can select make it as a draft where it appears on your screen but not the student's screen. You can still title it. I'm going to title mine Plot Map because that is what I am going to be assigning to my students. Excuse me. And you can still put your instructions in. Complete the plot map from the story that I will give you. Okay. So you can pick if there is a due date that you want to assign, if there's a time that you want it to appear in Classroom. And here they only have two links. One is to your Google Drive, and this is to the internal storage on the computer that you're working on. So just about everything is going to be in your Google Drive. Now, Kami can be used to alter Google Slides. It can be used to alter forms, those kinds of things. But the main use for Kami is PDFs. And if you look right here, if you click on that, that will limit your drive to search only for PDFs. And that will make your search for your materials even that much smaller to have to go through. So I'm going to type in what I'm looking for. I want to assign a plot map. And looking right here at the icon that's at the beginning of each title for your resources, if you have PDF, that is what format it's in. If it's yellow, it will be Google Slides. If it's a blue piece of paper, it's Google Docs. So you know that you are working with a PDF when you click one of these assignments or materials that you have in your classroom. So I am going to choose this PDF. And what I really like about this, I'm really bad to forget to change the function or what I want it to do whenever I make an assignment, and I'm really bad to leave it on students can view, and then I have to go back in and change it to make a copy for each student. But Kami automatically defaults for make a copy for each student. So if it is an assignment, this is a little bit different that you want your students to be working on collaboratively, or you want to assign one document for everybody, then you will have to make sure that you go in and change it from this default. But I really like that because most of the time you want your individual responses from your students. So once that is in there, you click on Assign. When your assignment has been created, it will tell you assignment created, and you can open it in Classroom at that time, or you can close it out and you will be able to go straight to your assignment. At this point, you can edit your assignment just like we do in our other assignments with Google Classroom. Now, in the beginning, it does not give you an option to select a category, but if you go in there, create the assignment with Kami, because it'll tell you it's a Kami assignment here, then you can go in and assign it a topic. And that's when you can choose to do today's in-class work, or you can say subplan, whatever you need, but it will not give you the option to create a topic in the beginning. Once you create it, publish it, go in, edit it, and then you can create a topic the way you would with a normal assignment. So that's how to create a assignment using our Kami. Remember, create, choose Kami assignment. But before this will appear on your classroom, remember you have to go in and install this Kami extension. If you have any questions, please let me know. Email me. I will try to help in any way I can. Have a great day.